All right, guys, welcome back to another episode. And we're going to be unboxing this FS5 Mark II. But before I go on, I got to say, look how huge this box is. It's huge. This is my FS7 Mark II box. This thing is almost as big as the, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Have to see what's inside, but it's light. It's very light. Oh, but let's see what we got inside. All right. Now, for me, I don't buy my cameras, especially newly released cameras, from B&H, which everybody else pretty much does. Because B&H is a very big, huge online store. And what happens is that everybody around the whole world tries to order from them. And then now you're on this huge waiting list. Okay, a lot of packing. Holy smokes. Wow. See how small this box is? They really want to make sure that, I guess, it doesn't get damaged, huh? Crazy. Look, huge box in this small little thing. This small little thing. Oh my goodness. Crazy. But anyway, at least they're protecting my merchandise, right? Now let's look. Right here. FS5. This is my FS7 box. That's what it came in. See, there's a big difference. So, I like the FS7 Mark II, but it is big, it is huge, it is heavy. So I went out and got the FS5 Mark II. So now, let's unbox this thing. All right. There it is, FS5 Mark II. Excited, very excited. All right, so now this one is the one that comes with the kit lens. So here's the lens. I already have one because I used this one on my gimbal, A6500 with on my gimbal with this lens on it. So we got this, the lens. We have the Viewfinder, the LCD screen. The monitor. This looks like the handle to control your zoom and your focusing. Now, I don't know if it looks the same as FS5 because I don't have one, but it is way different than FS7. Way different. Wow. Way different. I guess this is a lock. Yeah. This is way different than FS7. Ergonomically, I don't know. I really like how the FS7 one is. This one feels a little bit different, or a lot different actually. Okay, what else we got? Nothing in these little holes here. Okay, this is for the rear eyepiece, the viewfinder. You have this top mount. This is the code shoe mount. Code shoe. We got the I guess this is for the cable for charger for this. I also use the EX1, EX1R, EX3s, and it looks similar as the charger is, but different, but similar as far as how all this is designed. And this is for this, or it should be. Manuals. Who reads manuals, right? Actually, I do sometimes when I need to find certain things out. But okay, remote control on how to I guess to manually operate the camera. Not manually. From remotely operate the camera, which I never use. This comes with almost every camera, Sony camera that I get, and a battery. Which these OEM batteries are awesome. they last forever. My EX, this uses the same batteries as my EX, all EX cameras I have, and they've lasted like 10 years, 8 years. Yeah, I had the EX1 for at least 2007. Yeah, 11 years. 11 years. Now you got this USB cable to mini USB, micro USB, I think. Now, the good stuff. Yeah, we'll wait for this. We'll just go on this side first. So we got the LCD screen. This is, so the top handle. So top handle, because basically the FS5 is just a little brick. And then you put all these on so you can carry it easily. You have your monitor, so you can kind of see what you're shooting. And then your controller. And then you put it onto this little brick thing here, where all the magic happens. And nothing on the sides, and yeah, that's it. All right. Let's take a look at this bad boy. There you go. The FS5M2. He's so small. That is so tiny. It is crazy. I don't believe it. It's so light too. I can't wait to use this. I love this. But I would love using this because it's so much smaller. Now, the format that you get, the recording formats, of course, this is a much better recording format, but just being able to get around everywhere, small places, tight places, moving back and forth from location to location a lot. I mean, this thing gets you tired real fast. So this one, very excited to use. Let's put everything together. Okay, so let's do the top mount. Okay, so now there's a little rubber cover here where you take it off, and then there's electronic components down here that click onto here. And I guess that's for all these controls here. And there is an MI shoe here, which I love because I use the MI shoe wireless receivers from Sony in these. So here you have your mic, which I pretty much never use because if anything, I'll use a shotgun mic or the MI shoe here. What else is there? You have an XLR input here. That's input 2. So I guess input 1 should be on the camera. Yeah, input 1. And yeah, your basic controls to, I guess, control it while you're holding it. So that's all this from here, the connection from here. So you just put that in nicely, click it in, be gentle. You don't want to jam up and screw up those pins. Screw these 2 thumb screws down, and that's it for the handle pretty much, I think. I mean, that should be it right there. Now, man, this thing is so light. It's crazy. Wow, this is crazy. I have a little, like a cap here. No, right here. Oh, there you go. That's weird. It looks like those lens covers, yeah. Okay, so yeah, it actually looks like it has a white dot and a white dot, just like how the lens cover is. Does it pass data through these? Is that why it's like a connection? No, it just secures it that way. Okay, so white dot, white dot. Okay, there you go. Now, where does this lamp go? Oh, down here, there's a little connection thing here. So for the remote, that's the link. Plug the link in there. That's actually a pretty good design. So it keeps it protected. It's kind of like a little nook, like a little yeah, a little hidden area where you can't actually bump it and yank the cord. Not like the FS7. You see how this one is right here? It's like this. It just dangles. Very dangerous. Like I don't know. You can just unplug it like by accident, I guess, or what. But yeah. So I'm liking this one. I'm liking this form factor right here a lot. Now next, let's do the lens. Okay, so little button here. Push that in. You should be able to release this plate. Same thing when you want to change out lenses. You push this little button in here and you can change out lenses. So let's get that in. And white dot, same thing. White dot right here. White dot right there. Line it up and then twist. Locks on. There you go. Nice. Okay. I think last is the viewfinder. I'm not gonna put this back piece on for the eyepiece for the I never use it. I never use it. In the 17 years shooting with the EXs and all these other kind of cameras, I've never used it. So having that thing on is just gonna be kind of getting in my way. But okay, so this screws on here. Wait, let me look if there's splines, because you can, yeah, so there's these little splines that kind of like line up into these little holes too. So you might want to, I'm not sure how this actually works, but you can set the angle of this. And how does this work? Okay. Okay, so it only goes like this. Okay, so you can flip it this way. Let's run this cable first. So it's just like the FS7. It has this little, it might be the same monitor. Well, not really, but same kind of connection. You have right here this LCD. If you see it right here, this little LCD plug here. Okay, so this one doesn't come off like how this for the handle is. It doesn't come off like that. It just flips open. Which is good, because if you ever have to take off the monitor, I usually never take it off, but if you ever have to, you want to make sure you always cover these connections, because you don't want dust getting in there and then now you start getting these bad connections and stuff. So always make sure you keep these covers. Okay, now this thing has like an arrow here, which shows you how to put it in, but it's not going in the right way. Let me see. Yep. Okay, there you go. There. And what else is there? I'm not going to put the eyepiece on. Lens hood, batteries. I got the batteries like from the FS7. So I'll just pop this in. I love these batteries, by the way, the IDXs. So far they're great. Wow, this cable is long. This LCD cable is, I mean, yeah, the LCD monitor cable is very long. Wow, this thing, that's crazy. I don't know. I got to figure out how I can kind of shorten it. But yeah, that's so far the only thing I can see. Wow, this battery kind of pops out like a lot. It fits flush with the FS7 when you put it in. It's flush. This one sticks out from the camera, but not that much because you got this, the eyepiece right here. Yeah, but wow, this thing is so tiny. And power on is up here. And there you go. Oh, scared me for a while. Took a while to boot up. And of course you do all your settings. But that's it for now. You can have this right here to release. And then you can swivel the arm. So there's a little, you can hear it clicking to get the adjustments, locks. A little bit, I don't know if I like this grip. I like the other grip better, the FS7. A lot more useful, but I mean, hey, this thing is an awesome little thing. Very light compared to this one. Wow, look at the size of this. It's huge, big difference. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, here, let me compare it to the EX1. Here, EX1 and the FS5. Let's see, lens to lens. There you go. So it's slightly larger. Actually, it's kind of a lot larger. A lot more things going on here as far as controls on the grip, but I never use these anyway. Actually, I kind of do. When I have to, before I format all my cards in camera, I always double check to make sure that I imported it into the project, and I always use these controls to kind of watch the footage to make sure that they're the same footage, and then I format the cards. So I do use this a lot. I don't know if I'll probably have to just kind of go through the menus like how the FS7 is. I think it works the same. But yeah, that's that. But yeah, I'm loving it. But that's the unboxing of this camera, and I'll probably do another video on the review of it, on how I like it. I never even did a review video on the FS7, but I like it. I'll do one for the FS7 as well, or maybe I'll do a comparison. I don't know. I mean, it's night and day, but the cameras, as far as the format goes and stuff like that. But this is a powerful little thing from what I've heard. I've never used one before, so this will be the first time. But thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for the review video, even for the FS7 too. So thanks for watching, and mahalo.